We're going to be starting this off in week 11. You have the Miami Dolphins, the 8-0 Miami Dolphins, may I add, going against the 5-2 Philadelphia Eagles in a week 11 thriller. Before we get this game started, let's go ahead and get ourselves some edits in here. First things first, we have a thumbnail to complement this game. Compliments of AI. Not a very good one, may I add. Let me just put that out there. Not a very good one. I can set it for yak. Okay. We're going to also change this here. Let's go ahead. Remember, it's called Tecmo Throwback, the Miami Dolphins. Okay. I won't put too much in the title. Get this going. Here we go. New Orleans just got to win. All right. We got Flanagan back. He has been out for a while, guys. I think he had a thigh injury. Really bad one. Possibly a contusion. Philadelphia likes to kickoff. That's a little different. But when you're going against a team that's undefeated, you better bring it. And that's exactly what they plan to do. If I'm not mistaken, it looks like we are in Philadelphia. McGee making a run for it. He's finding the seams. He's finding the seams. Did you see it? 44-yard return is as longest on the season thus far. Well, they got some options back in the backfield now that they got Flanagan. Marino's going to give it to Briars. Ooh, he's going to get banged up at the line. Well, it looks like he couldn't get across the line for whatever reason. I've seen the room. Marino out of the shotgun. Looking. He just can't find a receiver. Well, all his receivers look like they were defended pretty well. None of them was trying to get open. So at that kind of point there, you kind of get what you expect. Marino again in the shotgun at 3rd and 16. As they abandon the run already. Hope not. They're going to Sam, who gets it straight in the numbers. Sam's going to hold on to it for a first down. 29-yard gain. Well, they're going to make sure they have Flanagan in the lineup. Yeah, I don't know. Flanagan might not be on top of Hansen. Ooh, Briar's not looking so good. Hand is excellent. We've seen Hand in previous games. He's really showcased his skill. I think Miami might use him still. Oh, and they know it. Look at it. That defense is all over that. Well, when they won that game with Hand, I think the NFL was on notice on who this kid is. Again, they're sending a blitz. They're sending a clear message right now to Marino and co. It's not happening here. Philadelphia is not an easy place to win. 3rd and 22. Well, their options are quite limited here. I feel like the plays are changing every week on their own, which is not supposed to do that. 3rd and 22. Marino clearly in the shotgun. Back to pass. He has time. He has Hansen, who's making the yards. Oh, he gets 20. He's down 2 yards. Nope, 1. And if I know Miami, I know they might go for it. Well, they don't have the luxury of fail here. And this defense has truly dominated the run. Let's see what they do. And gets the first down. He gets the 2 yards. Wow. That's a message Miami's sending. They're letting them know we're here. They're digging in. Three-yard loss. Looked like Marino was trying to make something happen. None of those receivers are really getting open. Their secondary is pretty good on Philadelphia right now. They're going to hand it off. Higgs fumbles it. Oh, no. Wow. Now that's a shot to the gut right there. Well, Philly got the ball. Let's see how this offense goes against the best defense in the NFL. First play, a 3-yard loss. And I think one thing about Miami is they like to understand their strong guys. Tejada, absolutely. Brown. Ooh, I was hoping Oliver gets it. All right. Well, it's going to be Tejada right now. 12 seconds left in the first quarter. I tell you, the clock management with Miami was there. Tejada got to chase him down. He gets 11 yards gain, but he still didn't get a first. And that's the end of the first quarter, folks. 0-0. We are in a slugfest. 3rd and 1. And that is a Hall of Fame quarterback right there. Back to pass. Ronald Cunningham gets hit hard by Oliver for a 1-yard loss. And they're at 4th and 1, and they got to punt it. What a defense. That's what they were talking about. Is it blocked? It's blocked! Well, and it's going straight to Miami with some great field position. Like we said, you're going against the best defense in the NFL currently. And, you know, it was totally not predicted that way. Hansen? No. And again, he's having problems finding receivers open. And until he do, it's going to be a tough game out here tonight. Marino back to pass out of the shotgun. He got Hand. First down. Hand got it and got down quick. They got to remember, they're going against a really good secondary. Now, Marity's not working out of the shotgun. Going to Hand. Oh, give me a Hand for 4 yards. Crowd goes crazy for this guy. 2nd and 5. Let's see how they respond to this. Well, you're right in the cusp of it, just like last time. They fumbled it. He breaks a tackle. Intercepted. Oh, my gosh. I could see the receiver he was looking for. He just couldn't get to him. Goofy fingered. Possibly pushed the wrong button, whatever that means in the football context here. Oh my gosh, horrible. Brewer puts a shot on Randall Cunningham. And he is down. 2nd and 19. Well, that sends a message right there. Clearly a strong message. And they are in their backfield right now. Brown's excellent. Oh! And his name's Han, and he's running off too. Breaking tackles, but he's going to be down 30 yards. Possibly on the 30. Their back was to the wall. It looked like Brown had the shot to get the tackle, but he had got double teamed there. How unfair. They're rushing Tejada in on him. He fumbled it. Somebody got to get it. Oh, it goes out of bounds. And that puts them at 2nd and 1 right now, folks. What a game. What a game. The highlights are there, folks. It really is. 2nd and 1. Oh, it looked like Oliver got in there that time. Got him down for a 1-yard loss. That's 3rd and 1. Philly is already ready with their play. Miami's defense is stalking it, looking at it right. There's no motion. Oliver's in. They're jumping. And he gets clearly over the line for the first down. I didn't expect him to do that. I really didn't. That's the first team thus far this season that actually jumped the line on Miami. Ooh, Tajada was all over that. He kind of seen what that play was hitting for. I think he was in the film room, and he clearly knew the Beeson play, a.k.a. Randall Cunningham, Hall of Fame quarterback. Very good on his feet, very mobile. And Oliver and Co. gets him down. That's 3rd and 15. His offense is moving staggerly, kind of like Miami is right now. They're both facing great defenses, but Philly's having a harder time. And he gets it for a 3-yard gain, but clearly doesn't put him in the sticks. They're going to have to punt it. 30 seconds left. And this one, they get off. The time is shooting down amazingly quick. Probably going to try to get out of bounds. And he did. 3 seconds left on the clock. I don't know what kind of magic or tomfoolery they plan to do, but they're practically in their end zone shooting this off shotgun. He gets it to Hansen. He has room, but I don't know if he's going to get that one off. There's way too many defenders over him. Well, he'll get 20 yards on there. But this game is still locked in, folks. 0-0. What a game right now at the halftime. And you remember how this benefited Philadelphia. They elected to kick. Good decision. Both teams statistically aren't doing much of anything. Okay, obviously there's no points on the board. What are we talking about here? An interception from Marino. He's freaking 66% completed his passes. Jesus, for 81 yards. Beeson got 100%. But geez, come on, 3 yards? There's nothing to talk about here. Run games are non-existent practically for both teams. Stojanovic kicks it deep, going to Thomas, and it's not deep. It's going to be at the 3. They're going to get him down on the 13, though. Well, that's one name we haven't said all night with Stojanovic because, well, they haven't been scoring touchdowns. He's been laying on low ice. He's going to need to really buck up that power and hit in some better kicks, though. Oliver. They're going to give him down at 2. Well, they're going to have to take a look at this defense again. It's getting a little average. Sajada's still good. Brown, Vincent. Vincent is the new guy. You got to keep an eye on who on defense is really stepping up now, and they feel like Vincent is the guy. I think they might know this play. They're coming in from the backfield. Oliver gets him down. 1-yard loss. I tell you, when they see him in the backfield like that, they pretty much know what he's going to do. Although they do have a pass play that really resembles that same formation like this. This could be the pass. And it is. And the defense is all over it. Get him down for 11-yard loss to Jada. 4th and 17. And you know what's to come after that. Let's see if this guy can get this punt off. Oh, he blocks it! Tajada! And they get it back at the 4. Well, there should be no reason why they don't put it in. One thing they're going to probably want to do is incorporate a little bit more of a better run game, better run plays, I'll say. I feel like Hand needs a bigger play in this offense, a bigger hand in it. Hand. With time to run, he gets out of the hole. Nice, Robert Hand. They use his name in so many ploys. Stoyanovich kicks it through the upright. That's 7-0. Finally, folks, there are points on the board to start or to get on this third quarter. Stoyanovich kicks this one, and it looks possibly deep to Thomas, who's going to take a touchback. Well, there's a lot of twist up and revines here, but I can tell you one thing. They haven't ran the ball too much. Philadelphia has really kept us in the air most of the time. But the one time they did run, whoop, that's a sack. See, some teams abandoned the run. You know, they had a great run, they broke off, but some teams just abandoned it for whatever reason. Sometimes the quarterback feels some kind of way. It's that formation again. And Oliver's all over it. They're diving in on him. 3rd and 19. This offense cannot produce, and it needs to do something in front of his home crowd. If I'm not mistaken, I think I'm hearing the boos already in Philly. Back to pass. And complete. And that's going to put him at 4th down and 19. Again, this offense is not going anywhere. And the fact that they're still punting it is probably the worst part about the whole ordeal. What? The punter got hit. No penalty, and the ball still gets off. Amazing. Malone is going to take this one. He's returning it. 10 yards on the return. They're going to want to put some more points on this board to really seal the deal. But I tell you what, their defense is still locked in. Marino passes. Hansen gets it. Running up the middle. Going. Hansen is down, but he gets 24 yards on the play. And it looks like they're running out of a bit of a hurry-up offense. They're going on 1 snaps. Marino takes a shot in the backfield. They were on to that play. They knew what they were going to do. Oh, 2nd and 21. I guess this forcing them to pass now. They're going to Hand. Who gets a 3-yard loss? 3rd and 23. Their backs are pretty much to whatever wall you can imagine being there. He's going deep to Fryer. Oh, he's putting rainbow shots out there now. This defense is all over Marino tonight, and I'm sure he knows that. And they're going to be forced to punt the ball at about the 50. McCon, he don't want to kick it too deep, but deep enough. And that's what he does in the middle of their end zone, but they're still going to take the touchback. Yep, Thomas wasn't going for that trick. They're looking really one-dimensional. I'm telling you that right now. Philly needs to step it up. Tejadas in his face! And he still gets it off. They get a 3-yard gain. A couple of seconds left for the third quarter. Philly's going to utilize this. Oh, Ronald Cunningham takes a shot in the backfield as well. 7-yard loss by Kevin Brooks. Both quarterbacks are feeling the strain of both defenses. Miami was fortunate enough to get those 7 points. Beeson. Cunningham gets it the hand of their own, and he does not get enough. He gets 10, but they're still forced to punt at 4th and 2. That defense steps up when it needs to. I like this team. Oh, did they get him? No, they didn't. Gibbs gets it off again. Malone's going to take this one back deep. He's been taking punts all night. And he has a lot of time to run this time around. He's breaking tackles, but he gets 20 yards on the return. He's going to be at the 31. Well, I'll tell you one thing Miami should probably do is keep the ball on the ground. Don't abandon your run game. Let the time run out. Move the sticks. I think that's one thing. I forgot what coach it was, but he said we're going to let our run set up our pass, and it looks like the defense is onto that. A sack on Marino in the backfield. The defense is not going for tomfoolery. Like, they're going to have to be pretty direct when they pass with these guys. They're probably going to have to be out the shotgun every time. Oh, Marino gets tripped up. It looked like they're going to be forced to put the ball as well. Cohn's going to have to put his foot into this one. And he do. This one is out. McCone is one of the only few black punters in the league as well. That has no statistical value, but good kick. Oliver sees him. Gets him again! Cunningham is going to have to get a little bit more flashier, folks, if he wants to get around these guys. Philadelphia is consistently in the playoffs practically every year, along with the Cowboys, but they usually fall short of them. Cunningham puts on the speed for 5 yards. Not enough. 3rd and 5. Defense is looking at it tough. And again, they got him out there like he's going to run, and that's what he do. Oh, Tajada hits him hard. There was no reason to dive at him there. 4th and 11, and finally they make the right decision of going for it on 4th down. Let's see how they perform. Cunningham back to pass out the shotgun, and the defense is all over him. Side change. Oh, no. Oh, you don't want to see it. Randall Cunningham, a.k.a. Jesse Beeson, is out of the game, folks. And that's going to really hurt Philly right now. That defense really gave him a shot. I think it was almost unnecessary what was just happening. Higgs gets it. Want to redeem himself from that fumble from earlier. He gets himself 3 yards on the play. If you see some replays here, it looks like Cunningham really took a shot. Marino to hand gets no yards on the play. Look like they're going to be doing some changes here. Third and 3. 32 seconds left on the clock. They're just letting the time go. And they're going to take another sack. Marino has been hit hard in the backfield. But he is one resilient, tough player. They have the lead. They're going to let this time run out. It's real quiet right now in Philadelphia, folks. It really is. Well, that's a side change. They didn't get enough yards. And that's the end of the game, folks. What a bruiser. 7-0. Miami barely pulls through to keep their record alive. Sitting on 9-0 now. Marino took many shots in the backfield, but he managed to get 108 yards up. 1 interception. Beeson was carried off the field, unfortunately. Only getting in 16 passing yards, taking about as many sacks as Marino. But that last one was the fatal one. Well, on our next game, folks, we will be going against the New England Patriots, who, quite frankly, in this game, understand they don't have no Tom Brady, nor have they ever had it. They're sitting on 4-5 right now, though. Not the worst team in the league, neither. Until next time, peace.